Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Today we're going to take a look at Alibaba.com's Elite Partner Event page, where they've hand selected some of their top suppliers and manufacturers of physical goods. You guys know that I do have my own Amazon FBA business where I sell physical products, and the best part about it is it can be very passive. Once you've got a product that you know your customers like, which is why it's so important to pay attention who you're partnering with. I mean, I know we think sometimes of, oh yeah, we're gonna source a product from a manufacturer, but they really do become your long-term business partner. So what we're gonna look at today are some of the best suppliers that you can find on Alibaba.com, and we're gonna take a peek at some of the cool things that they sell. So before we take a look at the actual event landing page, I just wanted to kind of give you an intro into what the partner event is. So here is some introduction and background on the event. Elite partners are a vetted group of global suppliers with innovative new technologies and products in a variety of categories. They aim to help you enhance your competitive edge and achieve your global business goals. The Elite Partner event offers the most premium suppliers at Alibaba.com for buyers who are looking for high quality products and suppliers that can give buyers a competitive edge and they can easily access in one place. So that is what the Elite Partner event aims to do for those of us running our own e-commerce businesses. Obviously, it could be a retail business as well, but I favor e-commerce. The suppliers we'll be looking at are verified suppliers, many with 10 or more years of industry experience and comprehensive manufacturing capabilities. They have an average response rate of at least 94% and an average on-time shipment rating of 4.82 or above. That is part of how they vetted and created the list of hand-selected suppliers for the event. So let's go take a look at the page. So here we are on the Elite Partner event page. I will of course put a link in the description so that you can follow along and check it out if you would like. I'm thinking that we'll check out the suppliers and the various product types that they specialize in. So the first one is called Doorwin. It looks like they've got a sliding patio door, a tilt-turn window. So it looks like they specialize in home construction related products, windows specifically. This reminds me when we were in Mexico in March, we did me and Marielle, we looked at some newly constructed homes, and a lot of them did have this really open kind of floor layout. That's really interesting, actually, the folding door there on the corner. We did see some, like, one home specifically had like really wide opening doors, not on a corner though, so that's actually really cool. It just kind of blends the inside of your home with the outdoors, right? If you're in a beautiful place like Mexico, why not? And also, I mean, hey, not a bad year to be in the home construction market, right? As you guys know, in the United States, like, prices are just out of control recently, and they still kind of are. All right, next we have the Yunnan Baiyao, and they are a global leading century-old healthcare brand. Let's check out what they are selling. So it looks like they've got sanitary napkins with probiotic cotton. That's interesting. Maxi pads, panty liners, sanitary napkins, menstrual pads. Okay, so this stuff that I am not too familiar with personally, but members of the opposite sex, of course, probably a lot more intimately familiar with these, and of course there is a regular demand for them. So definitely money to be made there. The next supplier is Contech. They are a global leader in medical device production. So let's check out what they've got going on. Top ranking oximeter. So I'm guessing that measures your oxygen, maybe your blood oxygen levels. And I know I've seen these. I've looked into these in the last year, let's say, with the pandemic that you guys are all familiar with. And with blood oxygen levels being important to read, I know that these were in quite high demand this past year, and I'm sure they may still be. So this probably represents quite a bit of opportunity, maybe why they also led with this product specifically, or this product line, as they were probably a top seller, if I had to guess, recently. Next up, it is the Foshan Chenglin Furniture Co. It looks like they have got home furniture, so let's check it out. I see couches. What else? We got beds. We have tables. So it looks like they got pretty much everything you need to furnish a new home. And what is somebody may be wondering watching this? Yes, you can import large, heavy items overseas into the United States. When I was in China in 2018, one of the people in my group was actually looking to source like custom built machinery, like heavy machinery, that was going to weigh tons. So yeah, they can definitely pull that off from a shipping perspective, and it's not really a barrier. It's not uncommon, I'd say. All right, next is AEC Lighting Solutions. Let's check out what they've got going on. So they've got a super power LED flashlight, those headlamps. They've got a pen with an LED light. That's pretty cool. This reminds me of seeing kind of infomercials that always have like a free LED light that accompanies whatever it is they're selling. People love their LED lights. What can we say? They've got these like heavy duty rechargeable spotlights that can be useful anytime you're doing like, I don't know, maybe a construction build outside and it gets dark out. Well, hey, you're not limited without the sun. You can pop out your, high powered light. You can actually see it right there above my head. Next, Hangzhou Shiwang Clothing Co. Okay, so they got clothing. That's really cool. They got jackets, men's down coat, wool coat. Actually, don't mind that wool coat at all. I might wear that one. I like the neck on there. It reminds me of Bane from the Batman movies. What else? Long sleeve shirts, overcoats, leather jackets. So pretty wide variety of apparel types that they've got here. Cotton padded jackets, hooded down coats, long overcoats, etc. Anybody selling clothing, keep in mind you have to stock all the variations, colors, sizes, etc. So just one thing to keep in mind when you commit to selling like what you may consider to be a single SKU, there's actually multiple SKUs involved because of the the color plus size variations, etc. What else? Hangzhou Rena Pet Products Ltd. Oh, this is going to be fun. I got Pablo over here sleeping next to me. He's like rolled upside down in his little doggy bed. So you got dog water bottles. Everybody got their, what do they call them, like pandemic puppies. They got their, pets while everybody was home over the last year. We certainly did. We love them to death. So you got dog toys, these plush beds. I don't know about you guys, anybody with small dogs, but, well, actually, they make those for big dogs too. That's why the price range is probably. But, yeah, the plush beds, man, they just love them. And you can see a cat in there, but I know the Chihuahuas love them as well. Dog bowls, poop bags, the cat trees. So that's really cool, guys. And when you come to these pages for the suppliers, you also get information on and cool pictures and whatnot. They put a video at the top of the pages as well, introducing you to the suppliers, giving you a little bit more insights into the company themselves. Let's see what's next. Nantong Jinroot Technology Development Co. And it looks like they got some workout equipment. You guys know I'm no stranger to the gym. I do spend quite a bit of time down there. Of course, when I look at myself on the webcam, it's like my bicep looks small, or maybe I just have body dysmorphia. But yes, I do love to work out. It's pretty much daily for me. Let's see. They got the tape there. What is that called again? The athletic tape, muscle tape. We see that all the time at really high levels. If you guys watch professional sports, it's about the only time I turn on my cable. Sweat belts, boxing wraps, yoga balls, yoga mats, yoga pillows. Man, there's been so much money made in yoga specifically on places like Amazon, eBay, wherever you want to sell, if you opt to sell these products online, like I do. And man, there's just a lot of stories of people that crushed it. And also, I mean, come on, the physical activity industry, sports industry was on fire over the last year, because when gyms closed down, people opted to invest in a home gym. I was just at a friend's beach house over the weekend. He bought himself a Peloton, etc. So yeah, there's lots of opportunity here. Jump ropes, etc. Water bottles even. All right, next, Guangdong Top Scent Development Co. And they are a supplier of furniture hardware. Okay, interesting. So hinges, soft closing hinges, bar handles, the soft closing slide. Now, when we were looking at real estate in Mexico, there was like, they were everywhere. Those things are like everywhere. And it's interesting because it's like, I don't know if I just didn't notice them and they were always around or what, but I know that they're popular now. They even have like the cabinets that you would need in your homes. Pull out kitchen wire, connectors, wardrobe lifts. All right, that's really cool. So if you want to do anything custom inside your house, definitely, I don't get my hands dirty. I have this theory that white collar work and blue collar work kind of just alternates generations in a family. So my dad is great with his hands, great with like, I don't know if is blue collar the wrong thing to call it. I don't know. He's great with like construction-y type jobs, and I'm great with computers. Not that he isn't good with computers, but I mean, I just think it kind of alternates, right? Like I don't need to be good at it if, you know, he can help me out with that stuff and vice versa. All right, next one, Guangzhou Jiutai Biotechnology Co. Let's see what they have. So cosmetics, natural cosmetics, etc. This is probably right up Marielle's alley. She'd probably love some of these things. Gold strawberry serum for anti-aging and repairing. Turmeric soap. Turmeric set. By the way, guys, turmeric, great for fighting inflammation. And nobody really wants chronic inflammation because a lot of bad things come from chronic inflammation. So yeah, so the turmeric soap and the turmeric set, definitely to me. I think that would be popular. What else? Slimming sticks, pink clay mask, fruit body scrubs, etc. Lots of interesting stuff. By the way, I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. When I was in China in 2018, we used, or I guess like we paid and got a really nice massage that included a fruit body scrub, and I had not had that prior. So I can vouch firsthand that it makes your body feel, I don't even know what to say, like fresh, new, reinvigorated, you know? All right, next, Shenzhen Colmi Technology Co. And it looks like they sell a lot of smart devices, smart watches specifically, and various styles too. You know, sometimes it's kind of obvious it's a smartwatch. Sometimes they do a good job of hiding it. And I guess, you know, everybody just figures out what style works for them. Obviously, these have been increasing in popularity over the last few years. And man, yeah, they have a ton of different styles there. So big potential for, I mean, in my mind at least, smartwatches and wearable tech, you know, as people want to be more mindful of, again, like their bodies, as people, I think this past year really invested in their physical fitness and health and improving it. This wearable tech that helps monitor change, is probably becoming more and more popular. Like I know my friend who lives at the beach, like he's been wearing some wearable technology as well, and helping him keeping him motivated to use that Peloton that I mentioned earlier. All right, next is Accent Shanghai Industry Co. Let's see what they have. So leading supplier of intelligent bathroom solutions. All right, so they sell a smart toilet. Interesting. Intelligent toilet. They have vitamin C filter shower head. That's really interesting as well. Thermostatic shower set. So they're also bringing the technology into the shower heads. That is something I don't think I've seen yet. So definitely maybe potential to introduce this to a market of people that aren't familiar with it. Intelligent bathroom cabinets as well. Wow, they've thought of it all. They've got the smart massage bathtub. They've also got the ceramic sink basins. All right, so they've got it all basically. Anything bathroom related, that's your supplier right there. What else? Yunda H&H Tech, leading supplier of water filtration systems. And I'll definitely sign off on water filtration systems becoming a wise investment choice. And again, as at least in my mind, I imagine people getting more health conscious. I would imagine that filtered water is something that people will be interested in investing in if they haven't already. So this looks like it's got 99 chlorine reduction. I was taking a peek earlier, and I know it said it was helping filter out like heavy metals as well, removing impurities, cyst, lead, mercury, etc. So I'm all for that, guys. Heavy metals accumulating and collecting in your body doesn't lead to anything good. So pretty much do anything you can, including checking out water filters, to help reduce the likelihood of that happening. All right, it looks like the last supplier we're going to take a look at is the Foshan Alpicool Electronics Appliance Co. And they are a leading manufacturer of car refrigerators. So looks like they're selling coolers, basically, like really advanced coolers, which of course right now it's summertime. Got to get that cooler out, get out there to the pool, the beach, wherever you go. You know, pack some beverages, pack some good food, and just enjoy the nice weather. So they've got some mobile coolers. They call them fridges. They of course got the wheels, the handles, etc. Obviously, the bigger they are, the more important those become. Looks like they've got their own research and development patents for their coolers. So that is really interesting. I wonder if there's something here that like I've never seen that would be really useful. It says compression cooling. I guess, you know, a high quality one too. You could actually like keep indoors to keep your stuff cold. Mini fridges. It looks like they've got drawer fridges, so you can have just a tiny little drawer that refrigerates, as long as you've got a power source. So that's really interesting. So yeah, why don't we wrap the video here? I mean, obviously there's a lot of potential. There's a very wide range of products available that these suppliers specialize in, and you can find all of it at the Alibaba.com partner event page. I will, of course, again, put a link right there in the description so you can check it out for yourself. All right, guys, thanks. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.